So after some pretty big live-action remakes with Alice in Wonderland, Maleficent, and Cinderella, it was only a matter of time before The Jungle Book got one. This film is also kicking off a whole bunch of other Disney live-action remakes, a lot of which don't make a lot of sense. But regardless, we're here now with Jon Favreau taking on this Disney classic. So let's talk about it. Right up front, I love the original Jungle Book movie. I love the characters, I love the animation, the music is catchy as hell, I love that movie. Sure, it's pretty thin on plot, but for a kids movie from the 60s, it's pretty great. And Jon Favreau has made a lot of great things. Things that are so great that I'm willing to let a few misfires slide. So overall, this has a lot going for it. And does it succeed? Yeah, it absolutely does. Firstly, in case you don't know, this movie was filmed entirely on a soundstage. The only real thing you're seeing is Mowgli. Everything else is computer generated. And this film absolutely pulls that off. Not once did I feel like I wasn't looking at a real jungle or real animals. And that is just an amazing feat in movie making. All in all, the visuals in this movie are just stunning. As far as the cast goes, it's completely stacked. Firstly, props to Neil Setti as Mowgli. He did a really great job, especially for an actor who's acting against literally nothing but a puppet on a blue screen. And the voice cast in this is fantastic. Bill Murray is perfectly cast as Baloo, Ben Kingsley is great as Bagheera, Idris Elba is amazing as Shere Khan. Very menacing, very intimidating, just a great voice performance. And the rest of this cast is also just great. Christopher Walken, Lupita Nyong'o, Scarlett Johansson, Gus Fring is in this film briefly.
I will kill your infant daughter.
And he's great in it too. Overall, this film has some of the best casting I've seen in a while. Another person I have to give a lot of credit to is Jon Favreau. Favreau is a really good director, and he absolutely killed it with this. This movie looks fantastic. Besides just the great CGI, the cinematography and the way the movie's shot is just really impressive. There's a lot of great action here, very exciting, very tense. The two scenes that really stick out to me are the King Louie chase and that final fight with Shere Khan, both of which are great. Especially that King Louie segment. I just really enjoyed that. Plus, they kind of made King Louie's face look like a monkey version of Christopher Walken's face. So again, props to the visual effects team. I'd also like to touch on the music here. The music is really good, not only just the regular score, but when they bring in epic orchestral score versions of the classic Jungle Book songs, when those characters are on, that stuff was fantastic. Like the version of Bare Necessities from the trailer, which is just one example of a couple. And also, hearing Bill Murray singing Bare Necessities and Christopher Walken singing I Wanna Be Like You was just a lot of fun. Speaking of which, this movie manages to pay homage and respect to that original film, while also doing something a bit different. There are quite a few plot points that are carried over, but then some things were changed a bit. So the story wasn't changed from the original as much as it was in Maleficent, but it was changed more than in Cinderella. It was a perfect mix. It played on a bit of nostalgia while also adding something new. As far as things I didn't like, these are very minor things. Kaa, the serpent, is good in the movie, but I didn't feel like she did that much. And the one thing she shows in this film, I wasn't really a fan of. If you've seen the movie, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. There are also a couple of illogical character moments, like moments where characters do stuff that they would never really do. There's only one main one, and it was also in the original, so it's not that big of a deal. Also, this isn't really a complaint, but just a thing to note. While I think pretty much everyone of any age can enjoy the original Jungle Book, from kids who are 2 years old, this is for a tad bit of an older audience. I mean, kids can still enjoy this, but not the very young kids. There are a couple of moments in here that I think would terrify very young viewers, so if you're a parent, just be warned of that. Overall, I love this movie. I think this is a great adventure film on its own, while also being a great remake of a classic. Pretty much everyone can find something to enjoy in this movie. It's just a really entertaining, really enjoyable ride. I like this movie the more and more I think about it, and I'm giving The Jungle Book a 9.7 out of 10. So those were my thoughts on the new Jungle Book remake. What did you think of it? Let me know down below in the comments. While you're at it, be sure to like this video, check out my Instagram at BHL_Hudson, and subscribe for more videos like the one you just watched. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.